How's it going, everyone, and welcome to the next video in my Wolfsburg save. I'm a little bit out of sync with this save because, as I said in the previous videos of my Hull City save that I've just restarted or just started, I'm having problems with a microphone and some software. And the last video I did on this save was in November, late November of 2015. So a little bit out of sync. But when I wasn't playing on this save, because obviously if I can't record it and I don't have a microphone of good caliber, um, I didn't want to continue this save and not document it via video on my YouTube. So I was playing some I played a Chelsea save. I won the title in the first season. Not really the greatest accomplishment, but compared to what's going on this season at Chelsea, it's not so bad. And I just thought, okay, I'll resign from Chelsea, and I went on like a year break on the save where I just holidayed for a solid year, and then I just looked at the jobs that were available, and I went to Everton. I've still got that save going on. I'll probably go back to it, maybe even do a little bit of a YouTube series on it because I did a Everton save on the last Football Manager, so there'll be a bit of nostalgia there. And I'll play, a bit of the Reading. I made a lot of progress on the Reading save, but I didn't want to continue with that because I didn't document all the progress. So that's why I started the Hull City one. So, and that's what I was doing anyway. But coming back to this one, might be a little bit out of sync, but I'll try my best anyway. We're going to be playing a second leg semi-final in the Europa League, so this is a big game today. But since the last video, which was against Besiktas, which was 0-0, we had a 4-2 win against Ingolstadt. Pato, Schürrle, Max Cruz and Barbosa were the goals there. And then we had two defeats in a row, 1-0 against Bayern. And that's one of the main things this season that's disappointed me, is we haven't been able to beat some of the top teams in the Bundesliga. So it's really dented our title hopes. Then we had a 1-0 loss against Shakhtar in the quarter-final first leg. And, in all honesty, as soon as we lost against them at home, I weren't too confident going into the second leg. But we had a 2-2 draw against Leverkusen, which is not so bad. Leverkusen's got a good team. Then we had a 3-0 comeback win in the quarter-final second leg. Max Cruz with 2 goals and Azazui. So we got into the semi-final, very happy with that performance. And then we had a 4-1 loss against Dortmund. We went from playing amazing to playing shockingly. But we were only 3 days after the Shakhtar game, and Luis Gustavo being sent off in the 46th minute just didn't help things. And then we started off some good form now, beating Nuremberg 1-0. Barbosa with the 93rd minute goal, and that got us into the German Cup final. Then we had a 6-2 win against Stuttgart, very good performance there, we just destroyed them in the second half. 2-0 win against Dinpro, I think that's how you say the name anyway. Pato and Lucas Romero scoring on the 40th and the 41st minute to win it in the first leg of the semi-final, so I'm very happy with that. And it was away. So we've got 2 away goals, that's very vital. And then we had a 3-2 win against Hamburg. Schürrle got sent off in the 40th. We still got the win, so I'm very happy with that. So we're going to go into the semi-final second leg against Dinpro and see what we can do, hopefully get into Europa League finally. And then we've got the German Cup final. So hopefully, fingers crossed, in the next video we'll be playing 2 finals in that video. Let's see what we can do there anyway. But looking at the league, the Bundesliga, and we're currently 4th. So we're in the Champions League places, which is great. Could still potentially finish second, but that's not going to happen. Realistically, hopefully finish 3rd if we can. Hopefully get 6 points from the last 2 games in the league. But have I been happy with this campaign? Not really. Lost too many games. 9 games we've lost, and we've drawn 6. We've had shady draws against teams we should win, and we haven't been able to beat the top teams in the division. the season before this one, Wolfsburg finished second, I believe, so 2 places down from that, so I'm not happy with that. Realistically, are we going to be challenging Bayern Munich? Maybe, maybe not. Bayern Munich have just got a strong squad, great manager, so it's really hard, But next season I want to improve, maybe bring in some other players and see what I can do, because in the second season you've always got some real good solid players transfer listed, and that's one of the main things I like to do, try and bring in players at a cheap price that can just really strengthen the squad. So I'm really looking forward to next season, and hopefully I'll have some trophies in the cabinet then, but it's going to be a tough ask, being Bayern Munich in the German Cup final, and whoever we play in the final, if we get to the final, will be, you know, very hard, because I believe Liverpool. Let me have a look at this. In fact, I think it's like Liverpool and PSG or something in the other semi-final. Okay, so Liverpool won 2-0 in the first leg. Let's see if it shows you the. Okay, Daniel Sturridge and Benteke scored in that. PSG dominated with the shots anyway, so PSG has still got a chance, realistically. So going into today's game against Dynapro, this is the lineup I'll be using. Barbosa, Pato, Schürrle, Romero, Ritzel, Luis Gustavo, Raman, Dante. In fact, ball playing defender. I've just loaded over my tactics for my Olga save, so I just need to change this around a little bit. Barbosa, I've been using him as a complete forward, but I'm going to use him as a poacher at the moment. So yeah, goalkeeper, defend. Okay, that's cool. So let's go into today's game, and hopefully get into the Europa League final. I'll be very happy with that. Obviously, we started off in the actual Champions League. Disappointed to get knocked out in the group stage. Obviously, that was devastating. I thought we were going to get through that as well. But the Europa League, I think it's a great tournament. I think it's very underrated. When Chelsea won it, a few years back, I'm a Chelsea fan. I was obviously disappointed we got knocked out of the Champions League. The season after we actually won it, we got knocked out in the group stage. But we had teams like Shakhtar and Juventus in our group that season, so it was really tough. But to win the Europa League, it was just great. For winning the Champions League and then the season after winning the Europa League, I just felt that was a great accomplishment. So let's see what we can do. I just think it's an underrated tournament, put it that way. Okay, 6 minutes gone. Nothing much has happened. There's no shots or anything like that. Okay, we've had 2 shots now, first 15 minutes. They get away goal though. I'm confident in this team somewhat, especially against opposition like this. It's just when we're against the top teams we seem to struggle. And obviously the performances as of late has given me more confidence as well. Schürrle there gets the goal to make it 1-1, 3-1 on aggregate. Still, it's 0-0 in the other semi-final. I would prefer to play PSG, to be honest with you. I've always found it hard against Liverpool and Football Manager. Good save there, the near post by Valdez. There's been a lot of yellow cards in this game. Schürrle, oh, good save. Dante, Raman. We've had 5 yellow cards and they've had 2. Gustavo, Schürrle, Romero, Pato, who's been in good goal scoring form. Schürrle, oh. Okay. Could have been worse the first half, I suppose. Just having a quick scan if I can really bring anyone on. Schürrle's been great. Draxler, shall I bring him on? Nah. I'm going to keep it like it is. I'm just going to go down to standard though. I don't even know why I said how happy with their defensive work there. I'm literally half asleep when I'm doing this video, so... Okay, 52nd minute. So I like to do videos late at night when there's not like people being noisy in the house or on the street, because during the day you always hear people driving past pretty loud, and sort of puts you off during the video when you hear noise because you think the microphones pick the noise up and stuff like that. So a little bit tired at the moment, but I'll be okay. Okay, 70th minute. Players are tired, but I don't want to bring anyone on. I'm just going to try and see this game out at the moment. Okay, Gustavo, Raman, Pato, Witsel, Schürrle there with a brace. Second goal of the game. I'm going to bring some people on now though. Okay, let's take off Witsel for... Actually, I thought I had Dodo on the bench. I wonder where he is. Let's bring off Pato then for Draxler. And bring on... okay, take off Jung. Sorted. So 2-1 on the night. Okay, yeah, 2-1 on the night, 4-1 on aggregate. I'm very happy. And Liverpool are winning 2-0. Oh no, they get a goal back though. 2-2 on the night now. 4-2 on aggregate. I'd be so disappointed with the players for conceding another goal. So disappointed. Raman, Draxler, Dante, Gustavo. Terrible, terrible. Well done. We're through to the final. Simple as, you know. I weren't happy with that at all, but some of the players weren't like that, you know. Oh, why are you being aggressive when, or being angry with us when we got into a final, but a bit sloppy that. So it's going to be us against Liverpool in the final. Let's look at that game. Okay, Firmino and James Milner scored there. I don't know if we've got the Premier League on where we can see the league itself. Let's have a look. Whoa, Liverpool are 16th. Wow, what's going on there? Let's see who the manager is. Roberto Mancini. So I think, in fact, when I started this save, Brendan Rodgers would have been the manager because I started this before Klopp went to Liverpool. So yeah, they're 16th. That's they've lost 16 times. They've drawn 10 and they've won 8 games all season. I mean, oh, but they have got 2 games in hand. So if they won that, if they won 2 games, they'd be on 40. But even still, you know, they'd be 15th at best. They're in a relegation battle, technically. Yeah, they are. Well, technically. Anyway, That's pretty crazy. So that's given me some hope that we can actually get something from that final and win the Europa League. If that we can do that, I'd be so happy. So thanks for watching this video, guys. Next time out, we'll have two videos. Oh, shall I say two finals in one video. The season will be over with, so I'll obviously show the final standings in the league. But let's be positive here. Let's just try and get one cup out of this, and I'll be very happy. So thanks for watching, guys. Always appreciate it, and take care.